if we put the brim in that good white sapwood, and I like the pattern because you can look under it and say, okay, what am I going to get at the top, and where is it going from here? So you can, and then you look, see, make sure you got this and this
width on the side.
This is 13 3/4. This pattern, and 13 is really enough for a coach hat. Even a little under is okay. So I think we ought to go like this right here, which is going to make us cut this happily right through the pith and basically out through this bark inclusion area. So you know, the only other option we could do is rotate a little bit and see what does that get us. You know, is that better or is this better? That we could still do, but the most width they're never quite as big as you want them to be.
Not that much short. You know.
You always, damn, wish there was a little more there. You know, so you sort of, this pattern way of laying it out is really helpful because it gives you another tool to visualize what are we going to get. What's going to, I really think where I landed the first time is probably the best scenario. So ultimately I'll cut like that. I'll probably leave it a little bigger in here because I'll cut the top of this coach hat will be about here, so that'd be big enough. Top of the coach hat, depending on how big the head is. Oh, it wants to flare out a little bit. You know, it wants to be, the top wants to be a little bigger than the part that fits the head because it gives it more drama. So I think as far as out here with the chainsaw, this is the cut we're going to make. The rest we'll do on the bandsaw. But it looks like really good burl. Not bug infested like the other southern stuff I've seen. I know several wood turners from Virginia who used to get carried burl from me because they said the stuff down there was no good. It was always full of bugs. They get inside and hollow the whole damn thing out.
Well, that and there, I guess eventually, if this left it on the trees the way it was going, it could have possibly done that because, you know, we're holes in it.
So now we have the pith here. And the pith, looks like it runs pretty straight through. Pith there, we're going to get about the same scenario. But obviously the fine tune cutting is going to happen in on the bandsaw. We're just going to try to go right through the pith and right through this pith.
Straight he's got there. Of course I don't have it. I got a 20 inch. That ain't big enough.
Oh, not choke. On switch. You can see what I mean about the way they grow. You know, they start small and then they just
Flare out.
flare out. So consequently, had we decided on making the brim over here, we'd have had a lot of plain wood in both end grains right where it wants to crack. Anyway, so ideally, brim in the bar, in the burl, and then of course, because the crown is smaller, we're going to have almost no plain wood in the whole hat. And that's ideal. It's just a winter